Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 reaction. It's been a second since I've gotten to any one of these, but I did catch wind during my little break that apparently Unexpected Storm by Adam Gubman had won an award from the Global Music Awards. It's a bronze medal award, so I'm like, you know what? If it's good enough to be winning an award in a global category of music, I should probably hear it. So I'm going to do that now. So without further ado, let's go. Oh, we got a video with it too. I did not know about the video. Oh, okay, it's just a picture one. I thought it was that pan was so good. I was like, is this fully animated? I was scared for a second. Oh, the reverse rain is sick. Woo. Ooh. Oh. Adam, you dog. He was messing around with the time signature in there a little bit. I love how much attention's being given to the hi-hat. Really fun on the percussion with this one. Whew, there we go, back to the off time signature. Can't quite tell what that one is, actually. I've never been great at picking those out. I love the vocal effect going on. Woo! That was a fun drum fill. The moving around the time signatures in this one is waking me up a little more than I thought it was going to, but I'm enjoying it. I also love a lot of the backing vocals here, the support vocals. Reminds me a lot of Imogen Heap. That's her name. Kind of stumbled over it there. How dare I? Ooh, complete change of the layout. All right. For the record, the rhythm isn't right thing is not lost on me. I'm picking up on that. I'm just focusing on other aspects. Dude, that was so creative. Good job, Adam. Man, seriously. Okay, first things first, we got to talk about the vocalist here. Beautiful voice, beautiful tone, love the sound. As I mentioned, kind of reminded me a little bit of Imogen Heap. For those who don't know Imogen Heap, how dare you? Go look her up right now. Her work is amazing. Some of the layering and some of the choices of the overall top line sounded very much like something that Imogen would do, and it just had a similar feel overall. Her voice even had a similar texture to it as well. So the singer herself being somebody who goes by the name Nina in the credits of this song, but is actually the singer Bonzie. This is just an alias for her to sing under. Beautiful voice in every way, shape, and form. Her tone is so malleable. There's just enough texture that she could probably pull off a harder rock song, but also clean enough that she can pull off a little bit more of a pop sound like this, and just that airy, breathy kind of edge. on her voice, sitting there constantly, has a lot of room for that movement. Like, she could slide around to whatever genre I think she would ever need to sing for. And this song works just really well for that, just being right on that edge. I feel like it sits in the mix really nice, and it just sounds so gorgeous overall. A lot of the harmonies for this, I couldn't quite tell if they were done in post or if they were all Bonzie doing the vocals for it. I could see either way. A lot of producers will utilize whatever they've got from the singer and just pitch things accordingly to make a bunch of different layers for harmonies. But some people do prefer just having straight up every single harmony recorded, and these felt pretty natural. I didn't really hear too much like artifacting on any of them, but it was so layered and well placed in the mix that I really couldn't tell either way. Adam is a good enough producer that I don't believe I would actually fully know, but I also 100% believe that she's a good enough singer to be able to just do every single one of those layers. Every little thing that was happening in this song felt so perfect, and with that whole message of the rhythm isn't right and having everything kind of placed slightly off beat, the time signatures being changed constantly throughout the song, nothing really ever felt too grounded for too long, and that's definitely by design. It just sounded so cool. There's so much creativity with that in this song, trying to personify maybe that feeling of never being fully sure exactly where your feet are planted, and knowing that the game is kind of about time travel. That makes sense. It would be that wavering sensation of like, I'm not sure where I need to be, what I need to be doing right now, how to handle the situation I'm in. It makes you feel off constantly, and you never do get that chance, even as a listener, to really lock into what the song is. And I think that's just, as a concept, really cool for this and this game as a whole. I don't know the character. I assume that this is a character song specifically for the character on screen, but I don't know any of their personalities or like what their backstories are. But this at least gives me just a little bit of a glimpse in to figure out what the personality of the character is, what their story may be in the game itself. And I love that about these character songs. I love that about every game I talk about, how clever a lot of the attention to those details are, and how well they weave those story moments into the lyrics and the overall sound design of them. With this one having a bunch of different layers of the voice kind of talking at different spots as well during the main song, makes you feel like they're talking through time and that nothing's like lining up correctly, like in the one moment, and you get back to that whole nothing is settling down and rooting itself, and it just feels really good. There's a couple of measures in there, especially during the chorus, where it does land on a standard common 4/4, and those are definitely the most easy to follow moments in the song, but everything else around that doesn't let you get comfortable. So just in general, I'm nerding out about this one. It almost feels a little Broadway-esque, which I know that Adam does have a bit of a background in, so that would track as well. Maybe a little more modern, and definitely if something like this was in a Broadway show, people would be crying trying to make choreography for that. I can't even imagine what that would look like, but that's a whole other story. So a brilliant song. I definitely understand why this is so highly praised now and why it got so much attention from an awards group. So fantastic job. Round of applause for Adam. Round of applause for Nina, or Bonzie if you want to go by either or. And I can't believe it took me this long to get to this one. I'm mad now. I should have gotten to this one forever ago. But I think that's about all I got to say for this one. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked me nerding out about music stuff and you want to see more of it, leave a comment down below and let me know what I should get to next. It can be from anything and about anything, and I will do my best to get to it. But aside from that, if you want to follow me and support me and all that, you know how to do that, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!